Before I show you how to customize your pages here, we need one more thing to import into our system.io account to make this to work properly, and that is the email sequence. This is the magic. This is what gives them their PDF that they have just put their name and their email in to get. And this is also where you can tag people and set up an entire sequence, follow-up sequence. So what we need to do next is we need to click on this link, which is the share email sequence link. So I'm going to click on that. And now this has just automatically taken me into this tab over here. I was in funnels and it took me over to emails. Now I'm going to change over into my other account here. I'm going to close this tab and I'm going to open this other tab because I want to stay, so you can see I'm in the purple kind of Chrome browser. So I'm going to go over to my emails and then click on campaigns. And there I am, 2024 lead magnet sequence. So I'm going to open that up. And there are 4 emails that I already put in for you. So these 4 emails are already in here. Now, the question I don't know for sure, let's check, is there's an automation that comes in with this where people are automatically tagged and the sequence is started. So if I go back to our funnel, I want to just check this. There's an automation rule right here, and I want to see if this automation rule, so it says add a rule. Doesn't look like it's there. And part of the reason is probably because we just need to add a tag. So I'm going to go to contacts and tags. All right, so there's no tag. So this is what we need to do in order to attach our sequence here. So when somebody opts in, they put in their name and their email, right? This will automatically tag them with the tag that we give. And then it sends them this very first email because they get redirected to this page. And we're telling them, go check your email because in your email, we just sent you this very first email right here under emails and campaigns. This very first email. See, there's no delay here. So this is the very first email that they should be getting. And I should say, awesome, here's your lead magnet and here's all the great things about it. So again, these are just templates. These are placeholders just to show you how to do all this. But I want you to see what we're doing so that we can get out of here. And then there's 3 other emails that go one day apart. Each one go one day apart. So what we're going to need to do is just create a tag. So I'm going to actually come back over to my spreadsheet over here. And I'm going to move this out of the way. This is another example of a 2-page lead magnet. Let's move that down. And I'm going to create a tag. And the tag is going to be 2024 lead magnet opt-in. Because when they opt in, I know that they just opted in. And then I'm going to just put in parentheses here. This means I have a lead. And I like to know leads from buyers. So I'm going to put lead right there. So that's going to be my tag, 2024 opt-in. And I'm just going to fix this while I'm here. And let's grab this 2024 opt-in lead. And I'm going to come back over to my system here. And let's go ahead and go to contacts and then tags. And let's create a tag. This one is 2024 lead magnet opt-in lead. Save. I just created a tag. And I think that's all that we need. Don't worry about these being in European. This is software made in France. And so you'll see different options for currency. But don't worry about that. So we have our tag. We have our email. This says campaign, but we also call it a sequence. So it's the same thing. We also have the name of our sequence. So when somebody opts in, we want them to get a tag and we want them to go automatically to the sequence. So we're going to do an automation. Look at you guys. So I'm going to just come to here. Actually, I'm going to do it from the funnel. So I'm going to come to funnel and I'm going to choose the funnel. And then from within the funnel, I'm in the lead magnet opt-in page. I'm going to choose automation rules. So I'm going to add a rule. Funnel step form subscribed occurs when contact has just subscribed through a form. And then I want to edit automation rule, add an action. So I want them to get a tag. So I'm going to ask them to get a tag and it's going to say which tag. It's going to be the tag I just created. Select that and I'm going to save that. And I also want to add them to a sequence. So I'm going to add an action. And I'm going to say subscribe to campaign. And the campaign is the 2024 lead magnet sequence. So now when the person opts into the form, they're going to be tagged as a lead and they should get the sequence. So I'm going to save and we're done. So we have that configured. So now I have a lead magnet opt-in page with the automation. I have the thank you page and I have the email sequence. So let's go ahead before we do anything else. I'm going to go here. I'm going to view this. This is actually the link right here. Oops, that was the thank you page. Let's go to the opt-in page. View funnel step. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to click my first name. This is test number 1, because there will be many tests probably. And I'm going to put in my email address that I'm using here. And I'm going to click download file. It took me to my thank you page. So that automation worked. It took me from one place to the other. Now let me go check my account, right? I have a contact. So did I end up in my contacts? There I am. Now I don't have the tag. So something is not set up right with the tag. So I have to check that. And that means I probably did not get the email. So there's some things that we need to do to double check. That's okay. This is why we test and test 1. So I'm curious why it's not showing up as a tag right here, because I know we set up that automation. So let's just take a look at this person here. So this is the contact information. And if I scroll down, I can see there is a tag that is associated with this person. So for some reason, it's not showing up in there. I don't know exactly why, but it's something that we'll just keep an eye on. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check my email. I do have a new email, and there it is, email 1 2024 lead magnet. Of course, that would not be your subject, but that's just the subject that I put in there. And there is the link. I click on the link and it should open up my PDF that I have linked through Google. So there is the PDF. That it's just a placeholder PDF. And then the link here also works. I like to link the book as well as the text here. And then this is all the stuff I would write, and then my name and my sign off and a PS. So we will go over what goes in emails later on, but I just wanted to make sure that you now have a working funnel. So now that you have a working funnel, let's find out how do you then edit this funnel so it doesn't look so bright and pink, and you can put your own image here and you can put your own logo and all that kind of stuff. So the next video, let's go through how you can start doing some of the editing, but I just want you to see that all we did was import the funnel, change that one automation and add the tag, and tested it. And you now have a working funnel that has an email sequence that's firing. And this is all free. You could go right now. We could go right now into our funnel. This is in our funnel. Open the funnel. I could grab this link right here. This link is now a working link, and I could go send this out on any of my social media. I could put it anywhere I wanted. I could go into Facebook. I could put this in and I could ask people to start opting in, and I would start collecting email addresses. So this is working in just a few minutes it takes to import a funnel, test it, set up the automations, get the emails sequence hooked, and test the automations, and you're all set. All right, next video, let's edit this stuff.